This is Dr. Cameron Todd. Why is it that very few people have been fully successful in living the kind of life they want, but not others? Why is it that most of us claim just luck to be the deciding factor of our destinies when we have been bestowed with 2 hands, 2 feet, 1 brain, and a free will? What immerses some humans in their dreams so much that they start following them blindly without knowing how they would reach there? What makes other people help them in following their dreams while at the same time killing their dreams? Are you missing something from this short journey of your life on earth? Too many questions and one simple answer. The habituated qualities. We are living in a fast-paced world that's changing more than ever in human history. In this century, you cannot solve today's issues without the previous solutions. While some wealth creation advice are timeless, it makes little sense to refer to old advice from decades or centuries ago to succeed today. It seems that the majority of people are pretty lousy when it comes to an understanding why people succeed or fail. They will give you an answer which is just one small piece of the puzzle. The high achievers are born predisposed to certain productive talents and lacking in those that cause failure. In fact, successful people are the ones who live their life the way they want to live. They reach their personal and professional goals not because of who they are, but because of what their qualities or characteristics are, which in turn develop their habits or the things they do every time. Today, there are new problems. Money is facing hyperinflation, the U.S. dollar is losing its value, property prices are going up so fast, the average family cannot even afford, and the middle class is being wiped out. The first thing you would require to get what you want in life would be an unprecedented surge of motivation. You would waste your precious time looking here and there for the sake of getting motivated. What we have done is that we have researched the top common qualities of super successful people in the world, mostly from the 20th to the 21st century. We have also researched on their real life stories that are in harmony with these top qualities. Each time you would read a story, you would get him boosted up. You would simultaneously like to acquire those qualities in your life and make them into habits. The short point details of each quality are provided in each chapter of this purpose. While you're reading about these qualities, listen to the words in your heart as well as in your mind. Slow down and let each quality feel like your own for the time being. Imagine what it would be like if the characteristic trait was already yours, and then work towards acquiring that quality in your life. Just dreaming about being the person you want to be won't take you there. You have to see what makes them different from you. You have to see what makes them do things differently, which to your surprise you too might be doing almost daily. Then you have to analyze what thing stops you from acquiring that quality if you ever hope to achieve it. Remove that impediment to see the magic. However, those are also new opportunities: the internet, cryptocurrency, forex, e-commerce, and more. Neither we have any personal liking for the people mentioned in this book, nor do you need to have. The real motto behind writing this book is to make it clear that the humans are such smart creatures that their highest potentials are locked in the process of possessing and using those qualities, or maybe a few more. The people mentioned in this book have unlocked their respective highest human potential, and it is the need of the hour to spread those stories and the qualities associated with them to every person living on this planet now and to those who will be shortly born after, our kids. We can make ourselves achieve whatever our minds perceive just by having a little bit of discipline and acquiring and enhancing these qualities. Then the excellence and perfection which would embrace our world would be worth watching. This is why I created this training, to bring you up to speed on how wealth creation can still work for you. You need to follow in the footsteps of the modern millionaires. Chapter 1. Success is a habit, not an end result. Think of the first thing that you do in the morning when you wake up. Do you hit the snooze button and go back to sleep, or do you get up with a smile on your face as soon as the alarm goes off and start getting ready to face the day? If you answered the latter, then you could well be on your way of achieving success. It might not sound like a big deal, but start the day early and having a good morning routine are habits that most wealthy and successful people have. Have a look at why these 2 habits are important and think about how you start your day. Starting the day early. Most regular people set their alarm at night before they go to sleep. They set it at a particular time because they know that waking up at the moment gives them enough time in the morning to get ready to get to work. Some people hit the snooze button for an additional 15 minutes of sleep. This throws off their morning routine. The 15 extra minutes that they spent sleeping would need to be compensated on later by hastening their other morning rituals. The haste adds unnecessary stress and anxiety so early in the morning. The stress from the morning could be carried over through the rest of the day, as schedules could get thrown off even with just 15 minutes of extra sleep. People could end up being late for work and missing important meetings. In their haste to leave, they might forget important documents at home. Worse still, they might end up getting into minor accidents because they're driving faster than usual. The possible consequences of hitting the snooze button on the alarm clock are endless. Unlike other people, a successful person would usually set his alarm at night and then wake up promptly as soon as it goes off. This is his way of controlling his day instead of just reacting to the day. When you do your morning routine without the need to hasten your actions, you start the day relaxed and focused. You are not reacting to the idea of being late by pushing through breakfast or skipping it altogether. Instead, you have complete control of your morning and have the peace of mind knowing that you have enough time to do your routine and get to work. When you have complete control over your actions and emotions, you are setting the pace for the rest of your morning routine and the rest of your day as well. For some people, getting up means waking up at 5 a.m., while others it could mean waking up at 7 a.m. That's because some people take longer to get ready while others don't. There's no exact formula for the right time to wake up, but most successful people wake up very early in the morning to be able to do more about maximizing their day. Having a good morning routine. How you start your day will dictate how you live your life. If you start your day by answering emails, for example, you are doing something for somebody else first thing in the morning. This action tells you that you are prioritizing work over everything else. This could also possibly subconsciously make you think that other people's needs are more important than your own. On the other hand, if you start by doing personal things like meditating, exercising, or setting personal goals for the day, then you are prioritizing yourself before anything else. This is what a successful person does. Successful people know that they have the power to control what happens in their life. Therefore, they make it a priority to work on themselves first thing before everything else. They know that they alone can determine their success or failure. They work on their most important asset, which is their mind, body, heart, and soul. Start with the body. A good morning routine consists of doing something that will maintain your health, things like exercising, maintaining proper personal hygiene, eating breakfast, drinking water, and the like are some of the examples of routines that you can do that's good for you and good for your body. Having a healthy body gives you more energy to tackle the toughest task of the day. Doing some quiet reading is a good morning routine that will feed your mind. Reading increases your knowledge and feeds the mind. Try quietly reading news articles or try reading a book first thing in the morning and see what happens. Setting personal goals for the day is another way to nourish your mind. Your daily goals give your mind a virtual roadmap that it can follow to help you attain success. Having a clear picture of what you want could make it easier to reach it. Setting daily goals also helps you organize your goal. For your heart and soul, simple morning routines like cuddling with your loved ones, praying, and meditating can do wonders. Meditation and prayer support relaxation, whereas spending time with loved ones in the morning promotes bonding. It fosters communication when you feel relaxed. You are more centered and focused on achieving your goals instead of reacting to stress and anxiety. When you feel loved, you feel more inspired and successful. In one case study, Bill Gates, the richest American and chairman of Microsoft, had visualized the computers running on every desk and Microsoft software on every computer long before it happened. Bill Gates has described his imagination and foresight as one of the greatest assets to achieving business success. He developed the new technology and designed new opportunities due in large part due to the creative thinking aspect of his engineering. How do people imagine the future regarding a certain medium? Whatever the industry, dreaming up the future is the first step towards realizing it. Creating something that solves a problem fills the need, and engineers' innovative solutions begin with great transition from creative thought to applied principles. Bill Gates states that his biggest personal regret is not learning about global poverty and indecencies that plague many countries sooner in life. He took to social media this year during his college graduations and gave many millennial graduates advice on where to go from there. including staying energized and focusing on the sciences, energy, and artificial intelligence. His philanthropic aspirations show us that even though his business is important, people still have responsibilities toward the world around us. Manage your time effectively is the key. With this, I'll close Chapter 1 to Mastering the Freight Broker Millionaire Mindset. Dr. Cameron Todd